Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Thank you so much for popping through another Future Troy YouTube video. I appreciate you. Let's get started. So today we're going to be reviewing InZOI. So this game has kind of been hyped up as like the Sims killer. And as a huge Sims fan, I'm low-key all for it. Like anything to really challenge EA because they've had video games in a chokehold for forever now, and I'm just tired of it. So anything to challenge Sims, I love it. Even though I've been playing Sims since the very beginning, since like Sims 1. And then when I saw this, I was like, okay, nice. Like this might be really, really crazy, right? So let's get to it. When you first load up InZOI, it feels like a dream. Like the game is gorgeous. The customization is insane. And for a moment, you're like, oh, this could be it. But then the reality sets in. So let's break it down. And before we start, we're going to get this out the way right now. I know it's early access. We don't need to talk about it, but it's here and we're talking about if it's worth your money right now. All right, let's do it. Okay, immersion. In a life sim, immersion is everything. And at first, InZOI, it almost nails it. You create your character, build your house. It feels great until the bugs hit. And there are so many bugs. Like I'm talking basic conversations don't work. Characters standing around like doing nothing, and overall game breaking problems that literally make the game unplayable. I'm not exaggerating. Like I don't mean to just be like, oh, it's unplayable. It's unplayable. No. It's kind of just like frustrating playing when I'm trying to just have fun. And the fact that they're charging $40 for a broken game, I feel like it's kind of criminal, but it's 2025, so I guess we're gonna all accept it, right? The immersion is 3. Gameplay. Okay, so this game, I will give it this. The ideas are there. Like the potential is there. Like I can see it. You can drive cars, you can go on dates, you can have deep conversations. There's a lot of depth in the choices that you can have. You can complete tasks at work, and the building mechanics are just, they are so nice. Like the potential is there. But the potential doesn't really mean anything if it's not executed well. And that's the problem. If you've seen any other people talking about it, right, they've probably said the game lacks depth. And that's just completely true. Like the AI is kind of lifeless. The interactions feel empty or they don't really work. And it doesn't feel like the conversations like really grow and the interactions change and the choices change. Kind of like I can see they're kind of getting there, but it's really not fleshed out enough at all. It's kind of like they put the systems in place, but then forgot to make them like any type of engaging like at all. And again, don't tell me it's early access. I don't care, because if you're asking for money, the game needs to at least be playable. I've played games in early access that at least like feel like really good still. I'm okay with paying it, that aren't so bugged up crazy. So gameplay is a 4. Story. Okay, so like we gotta kind of think about story in a different way here, right? Like, no, we're not talking about like God of War story, like Metal Gear Solid story. Like we're not talking about crazy like narrative story like that, right? But you gotta give me something, right? Like even in the game, the movies way back, I don't know if you guys have ever played that game. It's really good. I remember playing it when I was young, and they still had a certain structure that you would some type of follow as you go, right? So you're not just kind of, okay, you make your character, you make your house, and then boom, like what do you even do? Like if it'll even work. And so that's kind of what I mean by story, right? So you make your character, you build a house, and then they give you a lot of money, and then you kind of go do whatever you want. I mean, sure, you have a job, you have some small goals, but nothing really pushes you forward, right? It's just kind of empty. For a simulation game, that's a problem. Stories are 2. Graphics. Okay, this is where InZOI shines. You feel me? The graphics are stunning. It's a major reason why it sold over 1 million copies. The lighting, the textures, the character models, it looks amazing. And I'm telling you, the fact that it's the Sims killer and the graphics are why it sold so many copies. No complaints. They nailed this. Graphics, 8 out of 10. Replayability. Okay. Replayability is everything in a life sim. And honestly, if you're the type who just loves to build houses and design characters, make your city look a certain way, then InZOI might be pretty good for you and you might be really entertained. But if you're looking for a deep simulation experience that keeps you engaged for long term, yeah, it's just not there yet. Honestly, if they pump into it, this game could be really, really good because the ideas are nice. But right now, it gets stale fast. So here's my final thoughts, and then we'll get to the cop or nah. Although I'm sure you guys already know what I'm going to say. So the game has massive potential. There's no doubt. But right now, it's not worth it. The game is way too buggy. It has a lot of ambitious ideas, but they're not realized yet, right? Fully realized yet. Will it get there? Probably. Maybe in a year, maybe sooner if the devs move fast. But as of right now, save your money. Okay, so my final rating for the game after we average out all the numbers is a 4.6. Remember, this is my early access rating. The game's not fully out. So yeah, it got the low score it got. And now let's go to cop or nah. Yeah, we all know it's a nah. That's my take. Let me know what you think of in the comments. Are you playing the game? What do you think? Do you like InZOI? Do you think it has what it takes to dethrone Sims? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming reviews. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Peace.